It's an ingredient I like, but I have to be honest, I don't love it alone. So when I use fat-free mayo, I doctor it up. I'm gonna use a tablespoon. I like spicy food, so I use a nice healthy dash of cayenne. Mix that up. This will be a perfect spread on this sandwich. Let's check on these guys. They are looking good. It's been cooking about 5 minutes. Nice grill marks. Check out that grill mark action. And that onion is looking beauteous. What's next? The cheese. I'm gonna make a little bit of an instant garlic bread right now. This is flatbread. These have about 100 calories and they're loaded with fiber, so that's also a good thing. You wanna read those labels. We're gonna butter this. A half teaspoon on each side of light butter. Get a little garlic powder on that for some flavor. Love this stuff. And get that on the grill. This bread will be ready in about 1 or 2 minutes. This mushroom looks cooked. The cheese is melty. This bread looks amazing, nice and toasty. Get the spread on here. This is my spicy mayo. A tablespoon of that. And got to get this giant portobello on there. Look at this thing. Gorgeous. And this nice grilled onion. Big thick slice of tomato, some shredded lettuce. You gotta pile this high. This is the guilt-free stuff that makes your sandwich ginormous and delicious, that doesn't add a lot of fat and calories. And there it is. Look at this thing. That's 265 calories, 10 grams of fat. That is a fraction of the versions that you find at restaurants. And you know what? It tastes just as good. That is meaty. That is cheesy. That is so flavorful. I love that spicy mayo. This sandwich rocks my socks. It is not always easy to make the smartest choices when you go out for sandwiches. Up next, it's my sandwich shop survival guide, plus my anytime morning waffle dip. Stick around. I have some good news for you. When you go out to order a sandwich, you are in complete control of what you get. So how do you know what to order? You listen to me. I am here with my official Hungry Girl Sandwich Shop Survival Guide. Hi. Hi. Can I please have a turkey sandwich on whole wheat with lettuce, tomato, and mustard? Sure. Thanks. Bread is probably the first thing you think about when building a sandwich. It's the first thing I think about. So today I saw some wheat bread that looked pretty good. It wasn't too thick, so I chose that. And look at these rolls. If I got one of those, I would scoop out some of the insides and save about 100 or 150 calories just by doing that. And that's a good little tip. You still get the crispy, crunchy outside, and you have a nice sandwich and you save some calories. Now let's talk fillings. I used to think turkey was my only option, but it turns out all lean deli meats, whether it's turkey, ham, or roast beef, have similar calorie counts, so you can indulge in all of those. Pepperoni, salami, bologna, all of those things are super high in fat and definitely not the best choices. Cheese, it's very high in fat. Each slice will add 50 to 100 calories to your sandwich depending on how large the cheese is. So instead of cheese, I go for the veggies. Pickles, onions, peppers, lettuce, tomato, all good options. My favorite condiment of all time, there's really only one choice, mustard. Mustard is very flavorful and it's really low in calories. It's always a good choice on a sandwich. I don't know how or when or why this happened, but people think that wraps are always a better choice. And that's just not true. I'm gonna show you this right now. This is a seemingly innocent turkey wrap. The biggest problem here is actually the tortilla itself. When I unrolled that, this is what it looks like. Are you ready? Please, I hope you're sitting. Ta-da! It's huge. It's bigger than my head. It is like the size of a trampoline. It's really scary. It has about 320 calories or so and around 9 grams of fat. That is just for the tortilla itself. I love this. Create your own salad. Even if salads are not on the menu, you can just create one yourself. How? Just use the shredded lettuce they offer for the sandwiches with sliced tomatoes, onions, all kinds of peppers, and instead of fatty dressing, go for salsa. totally fat-free, low in calories, and it tastes great on salad. And my final sandwich shop tip of the day, half a sandwich and a cup of soup. A half a sandwich is all you need. You save carbs, you save calories. A cup of soup is filling. Go for a broth-based soup. And then if you absolutely have to have chips, go for baked chips. If you don't really need chips, but you like a nice crunch, pickles. This pickle has about 5 or 10 calories. That's like nothing, and it's super crunchy and delicious. So now you know exactly how to order at a sandwich shop. Go out and do it. It feels good to be in control. Today is all about big sandwiches, and I am about to make one of my favorite morning sandwiches ever. It is called the Morning Waffle Dip. It is a decadent, amazing waffle sandwich for 299 calories. It's loaded with protein. It is everything you'd ever want in a breakfast. This is one slice of center-cut bacon. I like to use center-cut bacon because usually it's a little bit lower in calories. I also like turkey bacon or veggie bacon. Gonna let that cook for another few minutes on medium and grab other sandwich ingredients. We got a slice of fat-free American cheese, and this is liquid egg substitute, which is basically just egg whites. And you need a half cup of this. I'm gonna get that in a microwave-safe bowl because we're gonna cook this in the microwave for 1 minute. Eggs cook great in the microwave. It's so much easier than messing up another pan. And of course, waffles. You want to read the boxes and look for waffles that have about 70 or 80 calories for each waffle. And look for some with fiber if you can get it. I'm going to toast these guys on a low setting. And that will give us just enough time to talk a little more about waffles. And I don't mean just for breakfast. You can do tons of fun stuff with them. Check this out. These are French toasted waffles. You take your waffles, you dip them in egg substitute, you throw them in a skillet, and then you turn them into French toast. Then you top them with sugar-free syrup, little powdered sugar, serve them with berries. How clever and creative is that? This is my personal favorite. I turn them into little waffle taco shells. You take your waffles, you defrost them so they're nice and flopsy, and then you roll them with a rolling pin so you get them as big and wide as you can. Preheat an oven to 350 degrees. You hang your little floppy waffles over the oven rack. You bake them for 5 minutes, and they turn into toasty little waffle taco shells. How cute is that? Then you fill them with stuff like egg whites and sausage crumbles and salsa, cilantro, make them tasty, and they are incredible. Waffle fries. Look how cute these are. You take your waffle, you slice them into sticks, you toast them, and what do you got? Crispy fries that you can then dip. Delicious. And waffle ice cream topping. Ice cream, frozen yogurt, you take your waffle, you lightly toast it, you then put it in a blender or a food processor and turn it into little crumbs, and then add a little brown sugar and cinnamon. Bake that for about 5 to 7 minutes at 350, and what do you have? Toasted topping that you can just put on your ice cream. How cute and clever and yummy. For the complete recipes, go to foodnetwork.com/hungrygirl. So many waffles, so little time. When we come back, I'm going to finish up my morning waffle dip, so don't go away. And we are back. This is the Big Sandwich Show. I am making my morning waffle dip. This is a piece of center-cut bacon. I've got waffles in the toaster, got the eggs in the microwave. This is a half of a cup of egg substitute, totally fat-free, protein-packed. So got to give that a stir after a minute. I'm going to put this back in for 1 more minute. Grab those waffles and start making that sandwich. These smell great. This sandwich is so easy to build. This is one slice of fat-free American cheese. This stuff is going to get all melty and gooey. That sound means the eggs are ready. Hot and steamy. Now, these eggs are going to help melt that cheese even more. Look how hot and yummy. That looks awesome. And finally, top it with this slice of center-cut bacon. And there's the second waffle. Nice and toasty. And now we cut. It's huge. Look at this thing. Tremendous. Okay. It's huge. It's 299 calories. There's bacon, there's egg, there's cheese, there's crispy waffles, and guess what? 23 grams of protein. You need to dip it in sugar-free pancake syrup. So I'm giving that a big dip. That is phenomenal. Love the bacon with the sweetness of the syrup. The eggs, gotta love this. Big sandwiches, you can enjoy them completely guilt-free. Now you have all the tools you need. I'm Lisa Lillian. Till next time, chew the right thing.